Hey everyone, I hope we're staying safe, staying indoors as much as we can be. Video today is just a couple of tips really on how we can improve our pitch, if not improve the general conversation we have in these virtual meetings that we're all sort of bound to at the moment. Adam, how are you qualified to tell me anything? I'm not. I've been doing this for many years, however, and these are pitfalls I've fallen into, if not things I see again and again, which really dampen the quality of how good these calls can actually be. Now, there's a couple of prerequisites from me. I'm wearing a blazer. It's been a while, and there's a 70% chance that my baby will cry during this video. So by all means, let's definitely press on. Now, my end goal from webinars, virtual conference meetings, whatever we want to call them, is to replicate that time of old. So when we could actually shake hands, see each other face to face, I want to create that environment where it's personable, where it's informative, and yeah, like I said, human, right? We don't want to come across as robots. So let's break this down into 3 digestible chunks, starting with planning, as it's always key, non-excusable. But what format have you chosen? Zoom, Google Hangouts, they're a couple of my preferences, but it really comes down to how easy is this to join? Is it simply a link? Do I need a password? Is there software to download? Just do a quick dummy run and it eliminates any issue here. Also, do make sure calendar invites go across alongside these links, and point people to alternate routes as well with meeting IDs or ways they can dial in, as it's inevitable that sometimes someone's going to have an issue and that can take far too long to kick things off. Also think, in most cases, be open, share your slide deck. Why not? If a prospect or a client has more direction on what's going to be discussed, then they can come equipped with more relevant questions and thoughts which eventually benefit everyone. And on this point as well, try to reach out to any key players, any influencers who can't attend your session. Grab their questions, grab their thoughts as well, and address those. We can tick all the boxes for everyone and send that across in a recording afterwards. Now, a bit of a 101, but just to touch on the flow of a virtual meeting, as I'm sure you'll agree, it is different to speak to someone over the web than in person. The main reason for me is when you've got lots of people on a call, it gets muddy, can get awkward quite quickly when people speak over each other. So more than ever, it's important to use good meeting etiquette, discuss the format up front, take control, and perhaps propose questions to be asked after your presentation, or use the web chat function where people can pop their ideas, their questions in there, and you can address those later on. Also, let's try and keep things visual and moving as often as we can. You don't want to be a talking head, but on all accounts, do remain human. Have conversation, leave space to breathe, discuss stories, off-topic ideas, all that good stuff. Then finally, there's points to action. Has this been useful? Are there any unanswered questions? Have you garnered interest in perhaps a demo, a trial of your product? If not, and you see a fit, then most definitely suggest it. Let's schedule a follow-up meeting or a call now. We can do that today, and make sure you have given timescales on sending over those commercials or documents that you keep promising. Finally, make sure you grab the contact details of all of those involved and even add them on LinkedIn. So many people, especially in my industry, change roles, move around, that it's always great to give someone a way to reach you, which is nice and easy. So that's it really. There's a small insight on how I've improved my meetings virtually. If you've got any questions or want to add to it, then please do feel free to, and thank you for watching.